To the arena with your commentary team, Toby1 and Syndren.
Game 4 is correct. The International 5 Grand Final. Not only money at stake, but also the pride of taking home the Aegis and the title. And they're going to loop themselves into the mid at the same time. EG had exactly the same thought. It's going to be smoke on smoke. The smoke will break, and Fear's going to have that call down. The Fissure going to keep Dragon Knight out with the Rocket Barrage. The hook shot coming in for Samael. Will take the first blood. Isolated XC inside of his own cogs, and Samael jumps over him again. They manage to hold Clockwork in position of Fear. The Rocket Barrage doing some work with the ensnare. Garda wants the TP out. They don't have enough damage to kill both of them. Earthshaker commits the Echo Slam to ensure the kill. Meanwhile, Aggressive almost finishing up this tier 1 tower, but EG just moved themselves up. Samael got another jump up his sleeve, but they can just be happy with denying up the tower and having the first blood go out before the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, that was really good timing. EG outnumbering them there, 5-4. Even though you don't have that attack speed from the treads, it's still, you can just use Static Remnant instead and clear camps faster.
EG's coming to fight. Clockwork can luckily walk himself up onto the high ground, but unfortunately for the Wyvern, there's a Fissure, there's a Samael jump in, as well as the Ice Blast from PPD. Very heavy commitment just for a kill over on a Wyvern. Now, CDEC might be happy to try and counter-initiate. You've got Hookshot also available. Dragon Forms up, Laguna Blades are also available for the Lina. And the side lanes are pushing, and AUI is still hovering around on that top lane. He can just TP Song of the Siren in if things get rough, though. And maybe that's why CDEC should be a little bit more cautious. Because that Song of the Siren will allow...
He's actually ahead, so... They are finding the farm that they want on the PL, but he's the only one.
Storm Spirit, long jump on bottom. They're going in for the Clockwork, but then you've also got that Embrace. It's the Storm Spirit that's been locked up by the Curse and Laguna Blade. And this is the peril you have as a Storm Spirit, where CDEC, they've got the control and the burst damage to kill him off very quickly. And that's also Bloodstone Charges lost. He's down to 6 now after the initial game. It really feels like, though, CDEC, like, there's no real advantage here. The experience is a little bit going the way of EG. There's nothing in the gold. But it's only like 4K. Oh, that's real trouble right now for Garda. The stun's going to miss. He could turn around and try and nuke on Samael, but it's not going to be any good. Samael will bottle back up again. So they find a pick-off. It's over on the support Lina. But EG still are not addressing the major issue, which is this Phantom Lancer. An under 20-minute BT Drum Diffuser Blade up for Aggressive. Okay, that happened. Blink, Echo Slam, and Call down. And the Winter Wyvern just does see him put down a Remnant, and they're already gone into the DK Dragon form. So we had to instantly blink, stun, Garda needs his Light Strike already connect, and they'll use the Curse with Laguna Blade. Samael! Almost able to jump. The animation will stop the Universe right in the back of Garda. You've got the cooldown as well. This will instantly kill off the Lina. But now the Hawk shot as well. XC's looking for a good line, and he completely walks it off to the side. Universe will get the stun, but the DK's doing a lot more work, especially when the Splinter arrives in from Q. 2 heroes down for EG in this tier 2 tower, starting to get chipped away. Aggressive also BT'd himself down here, so they got more pressure.
There was no TP on AUI. I think he might have used it to go top to farm.
The tier 1 tower and accidentally cancel his TP. So he's ball lightning out, running up the Wyvern. I suppose this might make up for it, killing off the Winter Wyvern on the hillside. But Wyvern did get the Observer Ward down as he was dying. This would be very difficult for EG to know about. But more and more runes now, a haste rune. But it's the smoke movement coming out with the rest of EG. CDEC is not in a bad position for this. They're just around the corner, including Hookshot. So Garda, as well as Shiki, they're not liking where they are, and actually Shiki just leaves Garda for dead. He blinks himself away to safety. He's thinking about turning his Garda with a Hookshot in. He gets Laguna Blade over on Samael, and Samael, he's practically out of mana. The Ice Blast, however, coming in on the top of the Dragon Knight with the Echo Slam control. It should be enough. Samael, the Curse is on him. Universe actually turned around to try and kill off his own teammate, as Universe actually going to get a double kill. He still didn't kill his teammate for Clockwork. The Embrace is there, the Fissure control, a triple kill for Universe. But now we see Aggressive coming online. The Phantom Lancer, insanely difficult to deal with. He's going to doppelganger himself in to find PPD. He'll pick up the kill, and it'll be a 2-for-3 trade-off, and the big one for EG. Losing the Storm Spirit, now down to 4 Bloodstone charges on Samael.
And Gyro or something like that, then it can be really, really tricky. But it's definitely possible to have a
DK,
major
Dragon
impact
Form,
here.
he's coming after PPD. Blink, stun, breathe, fire, a quick glance, but the Fidge is going to buy a little bit of space here for PPD to at least get the ulti off. Universe wants to walk in. He's actually got Blink and Echo Slam available. With the BKB up from Dragon Knight, there's very little reason to use it. But with Storm Spirit having this fresh Orchid, could catch CDEC by surprise. They throw out more Lancers, just keeping vision on Fear. They jump in. There's your curse. Samel going in deep over on Wyvern. He's already used his ability, but here comes your call down. Dragon Knight going for the extra stun. They're keeping Universe out. No Echo Slam for him back. It's actually going to push him back out with the cogs. Universe will drop, and maybe even one after. It's going to be a double kill for Samel. The Song of the Siren allowing EG to reset Samel, not with a great amount of mana, but it bought time for the Orca to come back off cooldown. They can control the clockwork. He will take a fall, but Aggressive is on the run. The PL will still survive, and will probably TP bottom to take up all the money there.
Sumail is causing them so much trouble. He jumps in on the Wyvern, it forces out a cape, and then they just go.
Killing item. But in order to do so, he's got to drop either his TP scroll or sell the Ring of Aquila. And Sumail, Blink, Dragon Tail stun. Garda's going to be here with the hookshot as well. Laguna bites Sumail. The Cogs Burn. The Cogs Burn bought them a little bit of extra time. And with Sumail down and no buyback, Roshan is a very...
CDEC are moving in there now. I don't think EG are interested in contesting this 4-on-5, but maybe they can delay it long enough for it to be 5-on-5 if they Ice Blast and Fissure properly. There is no hook shot.
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dog! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDEC! They're going to get wiped from the face of the earth, apart from Aggressive. He'll jump out, but the Wombo combo perfectly hits from Evil Geniuses, and now they will take Roshan. Sumail is back, they'll get the Aegis of the Immortal.
Yeah, they don't even need to buy time. When they have superior vision and CDEC have no idea it's coming, Universe was so convinced, that they're so sure they're in there because of the vision showing them moving down in that direction, that he probably knows, okay, Aggressive's next item is going to be a butter. And that's when he wants to counter-itemize with the MKB, and they should be done at around the same time. MKB being the slightly cheaper item.
Here we go again. 5-man smoke by CDEC. They'll look for the opening on EG. Now, Sumail's not in the perfect position for this. He is going to see an Invis rune and potentially going to jump down and grab it. And now they can curse him up. Link is Fear, though. It triggers. That wasn't the curse from Q, however. But the PL just runs himself down to EG, taking out a lot of Fear's mana. Now, remember, Aggressive does have the full heart for this fight. Last Record Ray's going to force it out. Universe! Big jump to get the curse off. There's a control from Universe and Sumail. And the hook shot in as well from XC. He's going to split the fight up with Fear, finding the damage. Sumail, Aggressive, being put under in the cold embrace. We back up in a moment. Doppelganger, 1 second. The Song of the Siren. They need Aggressive to die instantly before he's able to Doppelganger. Shiki as well. There's your Doppelganger. Shiki has one chance to survive a little bit longer. We're splitting up the fight, but there goes your PL. Dragon Knight, the cold feet and the Urn Charge. They're both taking him out. The Cogs will push back. He's got enough life to survive. They actually repair it with another Urn Charge. And AUI, yeah, he's not going to keep up with the Dragon. There's Clockwork. Oh, the cancelling of TP. Vortexing XE back in. A 3-for-1 trade-off. Dragon Knight lucky to survive, and he can't even get back. His TP's on cooldown. There's 32 seconds before the DK can TP back to base. He could lose his entire racks in that time.
Yeah, he tried to TP out earlier. This should actually be a lane. I don't know if EG are aware of this, so they might start moving back if they feel any bit of pressure, but Fear doesn't care right now. He is definitely up front.
Now, Sumail going in deep, chasing after Q. They just need a couple of kills to be TI5 champions. Winter Wyvern, he down for the count. Fear, fully wicked sick. They're going to bring in the Titanic as well for Fear while this push continues. As the tier 3 tower drops DK, only now is he TPing back, and he's still going to regenerate. The melee racks will drop. EG, how much respect do you give? The PL is up in 7 seconds. They're going to rotate themselves over to the tier 3 tower. They do not want to overstay their welcome here, but they may just have the confidence to keep on going with that fresh Satanic. Shiki Dragon form up, gets the sun over on Fear. They're moving forward with a hook shot in the Ice Blast. Perfect on CDEC. They keep the battle going. Sumail might be low on mana. They need to keep controlling Fear CDC if they want to try and win this game. The Fear finds more. He's actually being trapped up the curse, holding him here for now. DK will bite back and they're dragging back the Clockwork with a Fissure stun. CDEC are running out of heroes. Aggressive wants to come out and find some kind of collateral kills. but EG are turning tail and running for now. Universe is ready to turn. He's got Echo Slam up. He just his bling. They're going to come back. Call down aggressive. A call down. The perfect position. There's your Echo Slam. Aggressive. Locked in position right now. He got embraced up by the Winter Wyvern, but moving forward as well. DK about to drop. Aggressive to the survivor. CDEC. It looks troublesome. It looks really, really bad for them. Aggressive on the run. Universe right behind him. They keep running out, but GG, well played. EG champions. Here in Key Arena, they've managed to do it. Third place in 2014. It looked rough dropping down the lower bracket. They had to play the best of 3 and the best of 5 today. But they have persevered. And they will claim the Aegis of the Immortal. They are the champions here in front of their home crowd. CDEC though, fantastic Dota from them. They played all the way through the winners bracket. Huge props to them. But evil geniuses, they are the team that claim the glory, claim the huge prize pool, the largest one in the history of Dota 2. And what a team to deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the International Evil Geniuses.
Congratulations! You're grand champions of TI5! I'm going to step up just a little bit. This has been an amazing week for you guys. How are you feeling right now in this moment?
I think we're all just super pumped right now. That's about it.
PPD, what about you?
I just can't believe we did it. It's real.
I'm gonna get down here too. How are you feeling? Get a hold of this agent.
What?
They're gonna let you hold it or what?
I guess I'm holding it. Like,
There you go. That's how you do it. What do you think was the key to how strong you've been able to be all week?
we just kept a positive attitude and we just kept grinding and we took the lows with the highs and I don't know. We just kept with it.
Samael, I know this has been a great experience for you too. What does this mean to you and what does it mean to bring this victory home to your family?
I mean, it just meant everything for me, so we got it now. Feeling pretty excited. And yeah, it's pretty good to get some money from our family.
What do you guys want to say to all of your fans who have been with you this whole time?
Bleed blue.
One more time, let's give a big round of applause to all 16 teams who have participated in TI5. It has been an amazing year. We also want to thank all of the fans, to all of you who are here in Key Arena today, to all of you who are watching at home, who have been following along on the stream. Thank you so much. This community is outstanding. And one more time, give it up for your TI5 champions, Evil Geniuses!